The only place for the hottest mixes, UBMurdaTV. You get it here or you get it nowhere.
It was your very last day upon earth, and you got 2 minutes to pray. What would you ask for first? What if a supreme being didn't even exist? And what if life was really supposed to be like this? What if you woke up every morning and the sky was cloudy, no sunshine, and it was dark nights like all the time? And what if it was just cold weather, and it ain't looking like it's getting no better? What if you lost life and you didn't get to repent, and spent your whole life playing both sides of the fence? And what if when you met your creator, he said it's too late to apologize?
I wish the way I was living could stop. Serving rocks, knowing the cops is hot when I'm on the block, and I wish my brother would've made bail so I won't have to travel 6 hours to see him in jail. And I wish that my grandmother wasn't sick, or that we would just come up on some stacks and hit a lick. And I wish my homies wouldn't have to suffer when the streets get the upper hand on us and we lose a brother. And I wish I could go deep in the zone and lift the spirits of the world with the words within the song. And I wish I could teach your soul to fly, take away the pain out your hands and help you hold them high. And I wish God never gave the men power to be able to hurt the people inside the Twin Towers. And I wish God would've turned their hearts righteous when they started to take innocent lives and become snipers. But we will never break, though they devastate. We shall motivate, and we gotta pray, all we gotta spay. Instead of thinking about who gon' die today, the Lord is gon' help you feel better, so you ain't gotta cry today. Sit at the light so long, and then we gotta move straight forward, cause we fight so strong, cause we fight so strong.
We was all slipping, and God came for vengeance, and we was caught sinning. What if it really isn't God, but we couldn't shake our pride long enough to realize? What if what's in the scriptures of the Bible is the truth, but you've been ignoring all the signs and all the proof? What if I told y'all that I'm now a believer, a follower but turned into a leader? What if I stayed blinded? I would probably end up like the rest, tell them deaf to them. What if my one-sided mind had me
I wish that
laying
you
right
could show
next
some
to
love
me?
instead of hating so much when you see some other people coming up. I wish I could teach the world to sing, write some music and have them tripping off the joy I bring. I wish that we can hold hands, listen instead of dissing lessons from a grown man. And I wish the families that lack but got love get some stacks, brand new shot in the lack that's on dubs. And I wish we could keep achieving wonders, see the vision of the world through the eyes of Stevie Wonder. You feel? And I hope all the kids eat, and don't nobody in my family see 6 feet. You dig? I hope the mothers stand strong. You can make it whether you with them or your man's gone. And I wish I could give every celly some commissary, and the popo bring the heat on the priest like that did R. Kelly. And I wish that DOC could scream again, and bullets could reverse and Pac and Biggie breathe again. Could reverse and Pac and Biggie breathe again.
Tupac and Biggie never had beef, and they both were still breathing. Or what if we still was in that 600 business with easy? The message was still jamming, or Big Pump was still standing, and the whole terror squad was still family. What if Michael Jackson was left on blame, framed and assassinated? What if we found out it was fabricated, shit made up? Or what if Diana Leo was still there, but we can never pass a Whitney, you just move it, but so clear now. But if I died tomorrow, how long would they mourn me? How long would they reminisce before they move on? What if I found they never gave a damn about me? What if?
Wish the earth wasn't so apocalyptic. I try to spread my message to the world the best way that I can give it. We can make it, always so optimistic. If you don't listen, gotta live my life the best way that I can live it. I pray for justice when we go to court. Wish it was all good so the country wouldn't have to go to war. Why can't we kick it and just get them on? And in the famous words of Mr. King, why can't we all just get along? Hope we can find a better way to shop in peas. And I hope we find a better way than copping keys. And I wish everybody would just stop and freeze and ask, why are we fulfilling these downfalls and these prophecies? You can be wrong if it's you doubting. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. You can be wrong if it's you doubting. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. You can be wrong if it's you doubting. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. You can be wrong if it's you doubting. With the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains.
You want the hottest mixes? Then you want the underboss. UBMurdaTV.com.